Boom, boom, boom. Live. And just tweet and Discord and wait a minute. And then the stream will be going. The magical order of getting stream started. I am going live. Nerd. It's a stream for nerds. It's a new Nuzlocke run, nerds. Play Fortnite with me tonight. No, I'm not going to play Fortnite tonight, man. Fortnite is just like, I just don't really enjoy Fortnite unless I'm playing solos. So I don't know why you want to play with me. I feel like you would want to win, and you know you'll just lose. You know we will get our asses handed to us. Hey, what up, Joel? Don't you bring that re in here. Some point, alright, look, I'm getting around to it. I'm getting around to playing Baldies. Getting around. I only play for fun. I only play for wins, man. Aaron the Baron. Whoa! Why are you calling me Baron? You know something I don't know? We're going back to the remake of the gen that I started with Pokemon. So it's like kind of like my childhood, but also not really. I don't remember if I've ever played Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think I have. I don't know for sure. I cannot genuinely remember if I played this version of Red and Blue or not. I think I have. I think I've pretty much played all the Red Blue remakes, which is just like this one and then Let's Go. I'm going live with a Nuzlocke run right now. So calm, chill. That'll get him. No one will be able to resist this tweet. This will be the most liked tweet ever spread across the universe. People will rejoice across this day. Trump will call me and be like, don't fucking tweet anymore, kid. That was way too popular. You're screwing with my whole thing here. And then we go on here. We go live now. We go shift at everyone. And we tag everybody in the Discord post. This is a little behind the scenes for you guys, in case you wanted to know. Could have gotten the original Tabletop Simulator with Uno mod. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Damn it, Joel. Where were you when I needed you? Could only recommend that one if you're into an RPG. I'm not really that into RPGs. I like action RPGs. I'm not huge on, like, turn-based RPGs. How's it hanging? Low and freely, as these things do. What about Fortnite Prop Hunt, though? Fortnite Prop Hunt looks sick. I actually do really want to play that. I love Prop Hunt. Prop Hunt's a super fun game mode, but it like doesn't have super long-lasting appeal. I feel like you jump into some Prop Hunt, you play a couple of rounds, you kind of figure out the best hiding spots and the best items, and then people also figure it out, and then it's just kind of boring. What were y'all talking about? Fortnite, I think. Hey, Joel, Declan, what up? What's good? It's Declan's homie. Hey, what up, Declan's homie? You should start a YouTube channel under your own name and just call it Declan's homie. That'd be the thing to do. I would have thought I wasn't into that turn-based RPGs until I played DOS2. I mean, I've played some turn-based RPGs that I've liked, like, you know, this one right here is technically a turn-based RPG. Where's the sound? Why is there no sound? Girl, it's gonna take me a little time. It's worth taking. Whoa. It is muted. I thought it might have been muted. Hey, there it is. I had it muted because I was trying to grind out. I still gotta go back and finish the last Nuzlocke run, which I haven't finished because it's gonna take me like probably 2 or 3 hours of real life time, even with the fast forward button, to grind. Although I was gonna look up and see if there was a way through the emulator if I could game genie myself in a bunch of rare candies, because grinding is boring as fuck, and I would rather just give myself like 100 rare candies, and then I could get up to the level I need to be. I mean, we'd still keep our same rules, right? Like, we'd still be on the Nuzlocke rules. We just skip over the part where I off-screen spend 3 hours of my day grinding in the hero's cave wishing to die, and skip right to the part where we get to go fight whatchamacallit. I think that'd be fun. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do if I can remember. I mean, Chrono Trigger is a fantastic turn-based RPG. Pokemon's fun. And that's like it. I played like Tales of something game. I think Tales of Symphonia. It was on like the GameCube. That's one of the problems. Like, I don't want to play most games for like 80 hours unless there's some sort of like competitive online game. Like, those are fun. Hey chat, you should all buy Mysterium, and then we could all play Mysterium together. That would be fun. Except one of you would have to be the clue master, because if I was the clue master, you guys would just fucking cheat. That's right, I'm calling you out. I know you're a bunch of fucking cheaters. I've gotten really into rural Mongolian throat singing. Seriously, it's really good stuff. Mac, that is super on brand for you. That's all I have to say about that. That is on par with what I think you would be into. And it is a new Nuzlocke. A fantastic new Nuzlocke. I should probably turn these rules off. Same rules as before. I haven't really like made any changes or anything. I didn't really feel like I needed to. The various buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. Wow, that's presumptuous of you. Who are you to tell me the importance of the buttons in order? Moves the main character. Also used various dating headings. Use to confirm it. I know what the buttons do. I've played games before. You don't have to do this. Not only have I played Pokemon before, I have played literally any game ever and know how to work them. They're not exactly that complicated. Oh boy, Cassie shared a tweet with me. It is another capitalism greatest hit. I'll get you $100,000 if he gets the brand by the end. Oh my god, is this an over-the-top advertisement that's actually a short film, but it's actually an advertisement? That's my favorite back and forth. That is such bullshit. Also, the rock Australian Aboriginal rock bands and Yothu Yindi, they're old goodies that combine traditional Aboriginal music and rock in a way that is absolutely sublime. I would maybe check that out. That's better than just like straight Aboriginal throat singing. I will watch it after the stream though. Chill just came in, mentioned Fortnite prop on, and then dipped. Joel, I don't know, man. I will consider this game. I spent $30 on Steam games today. I got Steam World Dig 2. I got Uno. I got Undertale. I got Mysterium. Wasn't actually on sale, but I just wanted to buy it because it's a really fun game. And something else. I can't remember what else I bought. Something else off my wish list. It was all stuff that either... It was mostly stuff I thought I could play for the channel. It was Undertale. I was thinking about maybe doing a run through of that. Uno would be fun. Mysterium will be fun. It's actually baffling. I'm afraid to watch it. Is it like a Coke ad that's all about like the love of your life, raising a child or some bullshit? I'll never know how good Aboriginal clapsticks and singing sound with rock guitar riffs. I mean, I will if I look it up. Alright, in the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or even caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. And never stop, never stopping. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. That's like really high hopes for a Pokemon game. Like, this game has set its sights on the moon. It's like, yeah, we're hoping that this, 10 hours. How long did the last one take? Maybe 10 to 20 hours with the speed up button. Will drastically change you as a person, make you reconsider all your morals, possibly change religions. I don't know. I'm just Pokemon. I just think that whatever it is, we should control your whole life. And they do. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I really shouldn't mention legally what I do with Pokemon anymore. The court said that I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Oh, well, I clicked through boy right away. Let's begin with your name. What is it? The Wiggle Master. His good sir, the Wiggles. Wigless. I guess that's more like wigless. Like a person who lacks a wig. I don't lack wigs. Wait, how do you spell Wiggles? Is it W-I-G-G-L-E-S or E-L-S? I feel like it should be E-L-S, but I don't think that's right. Also listened to a pretty cool song by a New Zealander that combined Maori war chants. Maori? Who's gonna give me these words that I can't read because I'm a moron? Maori? Maury? Wiggles. Alright, ahead of the first time. This goes to show, kids, never doubt yourself. You doubt yourself, you'll end up looking like a moron. And if you don't doubt yourself, you'll just end up looking like a confident moron. And at least in that scenario, you're confident. Your name is Wiggles. Sure is. It's pretty fucking ace. I love calling shit ace. It's pretty ace, son. It's been your rival since you were both babies. You should have seen these two kids trying to build blocks at each other. It was a rivalry like the world had never seen. Hey, my copy of Super Mario Maker 2 is shipped. Man, I just want to name him Chat again. Chat's the name to go with the rival, man. I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, you've been rivals since you were babies. He learned to walk, you learned to skip. He said mama, you said dada. You both turned 2 and you tried to fucking knife fight each other to the death. It was a whole big thing. Really talked about it a lot in town because there's only 6 people in town. His name is Chat. I feel like Chat is so much more insulting of a name that I could give him than any sort of like Buttface or Clown McGee or whatever. No offense, Chat. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, what year is this from? Wiggles played with the NES. Okay, well. This game was definitely not made when the NES was popular. I think this was more like when the GameCube was popular. Boom, baby! Secret potion! And did a little Pokemon knowledge for you kids. There's always a secret potion in the PC when you first start the game. If you couldn't tell, my current interest in music is a combination of modern music genres and traditional. So you're on that musical mashup kick that we were talking about, but you've transitioned away from like early 90s pop mashups with metal and moved on to deep cultural music combined with whatever else you can find. It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Sup, this game's mom? Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. It said so on TV, and who am I to argue with TV? Your mother? Pfft, not in this world. Yeah, get that stereo sound on. Let's go. Now we're playing with the big boys. Oh yeah, I can change the frame. Oh man, what frame, chat? Which frame? This is classic frame. I mean, you know I love the classic frame. And you can save, you can access your bag. We get running shoes at some point in this game, which is pretty damn nifty. I think the fast forward is not as fast in this game because it's like a little more complicated to run. I think fast forward kind of depends on how intense the game is. It just like throws all of my CPU's power at it and then it does what it can do. Which I'm surprised and disappointed isn't more of a thing. You could lead the way, Mac. Become the guy who makes all that music. Is that right? Oh, look, look. What? It's a sign, little girl. Press the start to open the menu. I want to live in a weird video game world where it's like, what does any of this mean? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items of Pokemon as data via PC. That guy is in every game that has this. He was in the last game that we played. He's in the first gen, and he's in Pokemon Let's Go. If you go to Professor Oak's house, there will be the technology is great guy standing outside. It's more about hybridization. I mean, hybridization, mashup, I feel like these are synonyms. Study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Hey, what a coincidence. So is this guy. You guys got a lot in common. What? It's only Wiggles. Gramps isn't around. Either or. Sounds neat, nifty. I've been listening to nothing of particular note lately. Listened to a little bit of Max Frost today. I just found out like who that was. His song Adderall is pretty good. I was pretty soft on everything else. But listening to like Jukebox the Ghost and Joywave too recently. Nothing quite so experimental. Hey, wait, don't go out. Just step up in like music and graphics. This is for us too. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Come with me. Yeah, you're a little slow walking there, Grandpa. I'm gonna have to hit the fast forward button on you. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Let me think. Ah, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait here, Wiggles. There are 3 Pokemon here. Pokemon are held inside those Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, due to legal restrictions, they say I can't have Pokemon anymore. You can have one, though. Just don't, well, we won't talk about it. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Shut up, chat! You little shit. I feel like that's like his general relationship with him. It's just like, hey, just in general. It's like, fucking hate this kid. It's like, I wish Wiggles was my grandson. Okay, so here's how it works. If the last digit of our trainer code is 1 through 3, we pick the first one. 4 through 7, we pick the second one. Or 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9, we pick the third one. And if it's 0, I get to pick. Obama is thick. Well, you know, I feel like he's probably not working out as much now that he's president, so that's a very possibility. The Blue Star. You know, I mean, who is the thickest president? Probably Trump. Trump's pretty thick. He kind of needs to work out more, but he's old, and maybe he'll just have a heart attack. I see it as a mashup as a combining unrelated things, and hybridization is the full mixing of genres. I mean, sure, maybe. I don't hear hybridization used a lot in terms of music, though. Alright, so our starter will be whichever I want it to be, because it ends with a 0. Or I will maybe listen to you, Chad. But last time you screwed me. We got Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Do we have any preferences in the chat that I can then promptly ignore and choose my own? There is one Gen 1 starter that is far superior to all the Gen 1 starters. And maybe not necessarily in like a stats way, but in a one is far better. Charmander. Charmander. Squirtle. Alright. I was gonna say Cassie has a good vote because she is a Patreon supporter, but Joel's also a Patreon supporter, so it's 1 and 1. Think about is the difference between mixing foods and cooking foods together. I mean, that's fair. I just don't know that hybridization is a word. I mean, you're right. I'm just saying. It's all semantics. 2 Squirtle, the mighty squirter of water. I got 2 for Squirtle, 1 for Charmander, and it's actually 3 for Squirtle because I love Squirtle too. Squirtle is my favorite. Actually, Wartortle is my favorite, but you know, Squirtle is part of it. Yo, the prophecy. It's the Prophet, Jackson Grillo, the Prophet. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? This Pokemon is really quite energetic. I feel like a well-placed, like, subtle, like, eyebrow, like, that's everything. Like, that's, like, the perfect, like, little, like, joke pepper. Like, little, like, spritz of joke pepper. Like, it can be good. You want to give a nickname to Squirtle? I would have to give a nickname to everything. So begins Wigwam not being able to think of any nicknames again. What do you got, chat? The Pro Hey hitting 1K in September. I mean, I hope so. We'll see what happens. Ugh. I need to work out more. I've been so lazy recently, and then shit just keeps happening. Call him Chechna? Why would I call him Chechna? What the hell is a Chechna? What the hell kind of nickname is that? Call him Water Gun? What's gun in Spanish? Pistolas. Agua pistolas? That's kind of long. Name him over 9,000. I don't think that's gonna fit. I mean, I guess if I use... Oh, you can't use numbers, so it's definitely not gonna fit, man. That's too long. Ooh, cannon. Agua cannon. Chincha is the name of an Eastern European country. It seems a little random. One of those obscure countries that I would never be able to pick out on a map. I like the idea, like, calling them, like, well, like, what's a good, like, I don't know. I can only think of, like, Spanish for water. I'm going after a porn star that does a lot of squirting. I don't know any, chat, but if you got one, shoot it out. Mojado? What is mojado? Wet. Aguachicho. Wait, what does that mean? Aguachico? Oh, water boy? Oh, that's adorable. Yes, I like that. I'm going with that one. That one's pretty adorable. If it'll fit. Oops. Nope. Agua Chico. Chechnik AJ Applegate also works. Shiggy, the German name for Squirtle, is great. Oh, Shiggy, that is awesome. You want me to name him Shiggy or Agua Chico? I kind of like Agua Chico, but Shiggy is also a great name. But does it really count as a nickname if we're just nicknaming him a name in another language? It'd be like if you named your son Chico. Like, then again, some people are named Guy, and that is literally just Guy in our language, which is a horrible nickname. Like, that's just like, what are you gonna name this guy? Guy. Agua Chico or Chico? Agua Chico is the best name. I like Agua Chico. Aguicho. I like this one. Shiggy is fantastic though. But I don't want to name him like... I'm just naming him Squirtle in another language. That feels a little, like, disingenuous. Like, look, chat, we collectively have to be the Squirtle's parents, alright? We're in a polyamorous parental relationship with you and me and the Squirtle. Me taking the the role of lead father and mother, and you all as, like, supportive co-parenting community. It's a weird structure. It's like a patriarchal structure where you guys are all like beneath me but on like equal levels of the trait. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. If your Pokemon is a Bulbasaur, you should feel bad. But while Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. So have I just literally like never left this town in my whole life? Is that what Pokemon wants me to believe? I've grown up in this town with 4 houses my whole life and never left because the long grass is so terrifying. Water Boy is way more creative. At least, alright, you know what, Joel? Nobody asked for your logic, alright? You can take your logic and get it out of here because this is YouTube. There's no logic here. And people literally name things like laptop, air conditioner in some parts of East Africa. You can do worse than that. That is hilarious. I mean, that one girl was named Marijuana Pepsi. That's gotta be rough. Wait, Wiggles, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Look, just because you've got cooler hair than me in this game doesn't mean that you're ever gonna beat me. His hair is very cool though. He's got very cool anime hair. I wish my hair would do stuff like that. This is the best I can do with my real life hair. Kind of like, got some like height to it, so some style, it's combed, some hairspray. But I haven't gotten this one down. The spike moves. It's pretty sick. It's not a Bulbasaur, which I would care about if, you know. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Wiggles, you've never had a Pokemon before, have you? Pokemon battle, blah, 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 blah. Tail Whip lowers attack. Inflicting damage on the opponent is key to any battle. Yeah, has anybody in chat ever lost the first Pokemon fight? Has anybody ever lost the starter fight? I'm curious to know. I think I have once. Like, my opponent got like 2 crits on me and I died, and I was like, I did not know this was possible. You think about literally all the names are just random shit people decided could be used as a name? Yeah, but most of them come from like the Bible or whatever religious text is prominent in that country. Track any name backwards enough and you'll find it's just a word. That's fair. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Chat, you're way too logical about naming people. Can't wait for you guys to have kids and just name them like Boy 1 and Girl 2. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle their trainers and make your Pokemon strong. You guys, have you ever played a video game? I want all these video games like this to just come with like a hey. Have you ever played a game before button? And then you can just skip this stupid tutorial shit. Heal my Pokemon, man. Alright, the ultimate trainers of the Ultimate Destiny League are finally ready to battle. I'm so glad they did this remake though. This is really like where a lot of like the quality of life changes happen was in this generation. Give me the map, lady! Jesus! Like you get running shoes. Your name in Old Arabic means the trustworthy one? That's neat. Wiggles, you should take a quick rest. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I have no idea what my name means. I think it's a biblical name. Pretty sure my parents told me they named me after a singer or something. They wanted to name me Alex. And then my cousin was born 3 months before me, and wow, look at that. My aunt and uncle chose to name him Alex, so I became Aaron. Wild Pidgey appeared. Will we get another Pidgey? I don't know if I'm ready for another Pidgey. The pain of losing my last Pidgey is still all too fresh in my memory. But I don't know if I'm ready to take on another life like that. Trying to remember how this game works too. If I remember correctly, it's all Gen 1 Pokemon until you beat the game. And then after you beat the game, I believe you can catch all Pokemon up to Gen 3? I want to say. I know you can like trade in higher gens of Pokemon. There's like a much more like subtle like earthquake quality to fast forwarding the music in this game. Hey, I learned Bubble! Hooray! Squirtle actually learns a relevant water move fairly quickly, unlike Chikorita learns no good grass moves ever! Seriously, I'm still mad about Chikorita. Who designed Chikorita? They were clearly mad. They were like, I don't want to design the grass type. And they were like, Dave, it's your job. You have to do what we tell you to do. I was like, alright, fuck it, I'll make the worst goddamn grass starter you ever saw. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. I think she's in love with me. I'm gonna ask her to marry me and come back to my home country. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. They make all Pokemon completely healthy. Doesn't work on people, though. I guess. Nah, bro, if I get a kid, I'm calling them Najosh or Najasha, the demon snake in the Bible. That's actually a badass name. You want to come to the two... Wait, you want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? I already know about the 2 types of caterpillar Pokemon. Alright, chat, I'm just throwing it out here, too. We're not going to repeat any names. These are new Pokemon and new friends, and we must come up with new names for all of them. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it for him? How do you feel about unpaid labor, kid? You don't care? Fantastic! Take this to Professor Oak. You receive Professor Oak's parcel from the Pokemon E-Clerk. Wiggles put Oak's parcel in the key item's pocket. I will not say hi to Professor Oak for you. The shop does good business in antidotes, I've heard. The shop's got the best antidotes. Other antidotes, they barely heal poison. Sure, all antidotes across the board have a 100% success rate, but antidotes from this place, well, baby, there's some good antidotes. My parents named my new baby brother a name that was already taken by 3 other cousins. I'm serious. How does your family have 4 kids that all have the same name? Is that not confusing as hell? Your poor grandparents, man. Or I guess it's good for your grandparents. They only gotta know like 2 names. There's like Mac, and then everybody else is like the same name. I guess if I was a grandparent and I had a bunch of grandkids, I would be pretty thankful if they started doubling up on names. You know, you're getting old, your memory's starting to go, and then at least you don't have to memorize that much. Also remember, all the Pokemon catching stuff does not officially start until we get Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. I'm gonna do what George Foreman did and just name all your kids George Foreman. You're gonna like literally do what George Foreman did and name all your kids George Foreman? That would be hilarious. How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. Must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You got something for me. You delivered Oak's parcel. Oh yeah. We delivered that package, baby. We got that fucking package. I got that package. Fucking to Professor Oak. You know we did, man. We know we did. They're named after my grandfather, who is very highly respected. Nice. It's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Oh no, ominous music. Dude, I love the rival theme in this game. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. Sorry, the dementia's acting up today. It makes it hard to remember stuff. On the desk, there is my invention. I'm pretty sure Professor Oak actually has dementia. He can't remember his grandson's name, or gender, or anybody's name, and he forgets what he's doing constantly. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. It's kind of like the whole idea of the Pokédex is bizarre too, because like, are we gathering new information on Pokemon, or are we gathering Pokemon information that already exists in the database? And if that's the case, then why? And if not, how can this Pokédex just scan a Pokemon and be like, oh yeah, I seen that bitch. I know that bitch climbs trees at night and murders children. Hilarious. It doesn't apart by giving them different nicknames. It's like when you go to school and there's like 5 kids named Charles, but except it's your family and could have been avoided. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You just catch them to obtain complete data. But here are the tools for catching wild Pokemon. Make us receive 5 Pokeballs. Alright, now the game has truly started. Him having dementia makes interaction with the grandson pretty sad. Yeah, he's pretty mean to his grandson. Dementia's a real bitch. I mean, dementia is a real bitch. Make a complete guide in all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream! And then they kept adding new Pokemon and it got really hard. I'm too old. I can't get the job done. Dude, you really sucked at his job too. I mean, Oak caught 3 Pokemon, alright? He tried his whole life. And he caught 3. I could catch 5 Pidgeys right now. I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. And I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha ha ha! That's what I imagine he laughs like. It's like a horrible laugh, but it seems like the kind of laugh a guy like this would have. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. I missed that Pokemon animated series. I can't remember what it was called. One's like, I saw your sister lady. Yes, so? Smell my fingers. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. This happened to me in grade 9. I shared my first name with 6 other people. Jesus, dude. Not that many other people had the name Aaron when I was growing up, which is weird because it's like an insanely popular name in like the year I was born. I knew an Aaron when I went to church, and I knew another Aaron in Boy Scouts, but I never had another Aaron in my class. There was one female Aaron, but we rarely ever had class together. Hooray! We're getting a Rattata. I forgot to fucking heal. Shoot. Well, can't get the Pokemon you want to get every time, unfortunately. ATST, ATST. It's a great fanfare. Music in this game is a real step up from what we were just playing. Gen 3 had some banging music, man. Great remixes of all the classics. This such like a good definitive generation of Pokemon, I feel. What Aaron is a girl's name? If you spell it E-R-I-N, it's a girl's name. A-A-R-O-N is the traditional male's name. And then it feels like over the last like 30 years or so, a lot of new combinations have started coming out. Like Aaron Hansen of the Game Grumps is A-R-I-N. He's the only one I've ever seen like that, but E-R-I-N is also a girl's name. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Hot! Rattata. Rattata is a rat. Who else is a rat? Donnie Brasco is a rat. Wait, which one is the rat in Reservoir Dogs? Who was the rat? Who was the rat in Reservoir Dogs? Mr. Orange, real name Freddie Neuendijk. I could name him Mr. Orange if that'll fit. Aaron is in Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, I forgot about E-R-E-N. That's like a Japanese spelling though. I don't even know if that's really supposed to be the name. Same. Radigan? Want to hear my new idea for a sitcom? Always. I just learned my friend Jesse has James as a second name and it's the best. Holy shit. Your friend is every Pokemon lover's dream. From The Greatest Mouse Detective? I never watched The Greatest Mouse Detective, but that's a fine name. I've never seen... That's like one of the... Is that a Disney movie? I've never seen it. I know it's like an old animated movie. And you guys are really good at picking these names that like just barely fit. Should I watch The Great Mouse Detective? Am I missing out on some cornerstone of childhood by having no idea what the hell you're talking about? No, no, no. Good. We're not going to lose Squirtle on the first route prior to the first gym. That is going to be a really rough Nuzlocke run. I don't know if emotionally I could come back from that. What's up, Pokemaster Braden? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're not looking for talented gameplay or deep knowledge of Pokemon, because you will find neither here. You will find dumb voices and probably, hopefully, a laugh or two, as well as companionship. Because now you're entered into our polyamorous raising of the Squirtle relationship as being part of chat. It's about 3 gay frogs who live in New York and just smoke weed and talk shit and fuck around all day. Oh, your sitcom. I thought we were still talking about The Great Mouse Detective for a second. And I was like, I'm pretty sure The Great Mouse Detective is not about that. Why frogs? Is everybody else in this? Is it like a BoJack world where we got like some humans, some animals? Or is like everybody an animal? Or is nobody an animal except for the frogs? I wasn't gonna ask why they were gay. They could be gay frogs, that's fun. That's a great noise. Should definitely do that. Yeah. How strong is Bubble? What is the attack power on Tackle versus Bubble? I think Tackle is like a solid like 20, 25, and Bubble I want to say is like a base 30. Oh, you're getting bubbled alright. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a volunteer to do something that would be fun. Oh god. I mean, hit me. Volunteer to do what? I'm almost afraid to find out. Wow, that's cool. Oh, Pidgey. How I wanted to catch you. I feel like we're gonna end up getting stuck with like a Fearow or Spearow. I mean, we're gonna have to catch something that we're gonna be able to catch something that can fly at some point in this game. It is actually somewhat essential. Do you want to be in my shiny race tournament? Like a race to catch shinies? In which game? In like Pokemon Let's Go? Or like a game like this? Because that would be a nightmare. I would consider it. You'd be better off throwing me some details on Twitter so I could look at them when I'm not streaming. You wanna know about the toucans? No, we already talked about the caterpillar Pokemon, dude. Get a hobby. This kid literally, like, that's his icebreaker. Like, he's got his one icebreaker for parties. And that's what it is. He just talks about, he's like, do you know about the 2 different types of caterpillar Pokemon? And you're like, yeah, actually I do. And he's like, oh, okay, bye. Actually start off with like a decent amount of money. Not sure yet, but probably on 3DS and probably one of the Ultras. I don't have, wait. Oh, like Ultra Sun and Moon? I don't have either of those games. Womp womp. Unless you can, emulate them. That's the word. The thing I'm doing literally right now, yeah, could not think of it. And let's buy some antidotes, because antidotes are incredibly useful for Nuzlocke runs. And I think we're good for now. It's like our world, except animals can talk to each other, but not humans, so the show is about the frogs going around different parts of the city. I mean, you could definitely sell that idea to Comedy Central. Comedy Central would love to make your gay frog New York style slice of life sitcom animated show. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. The school in this game is way small. These Kanto people just don't value a good education. I mean, dude, just hit me up on Twitter and like DM me about details once you get them locked down, and I will let you know if I am able and or willing to participate. This Pokeball is at your waist? You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime. Oh, it sure is. It sure is, my friend. I found 1 potion, baby! Now we're set for life. We can retire. We have enough potions and magic in our hearts to live out the rest of our lives. Teenage Mutant Blazing Gay Frogs. I would watch that. Dude, do they fight stuff? Like they fight crime? Alright, that's a repeat, so that's a no. That's also a repeat. Come on, man. I know there's stuff over here that's not Rattatas. We also need to... Shoot, I just had a total brain lapse. You know, I know there's stuff over here that are not Rattatas. Come on. Mankey! Let's go. Oh, I need to look up Brock's level on his Pokemon. I think it's level 10, but I'm not sure. We're following the same like gym level cap so that we don't get too over leveled at all. Alright, Mankey is also not going to die right away this time. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to go to my bag. Should we name this Mankey, guys and gal? Victory! Mankey was added to the Pokédex. Light natural on its feet, ferocious its temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Teenage Mutant Blazing Gay Frogs. I don't think that will fit as a nickname, and also he's not a frog. So that's also kind of difficult. Like one episode they go into the New York sewers trying to find alligator, one of the Donkey Kong Womankey. It's a male. Donkey Kong, more like Danky Kong, more like Conky Dong, and so forth and so forth. Yep, that's the gym. What about his Pokemon? Those are sprites. Yep. One red and blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, fire red and leaf green. In fire red and leaf green, Brock has a level 12 Geodude and a level 14 Onix. Oh, so we have plenty of leveling up we can do before then. We all Gucci then. Woman Lock. What? Kinky Schlong. Alright, so far Kinky Schlong's in the lead. Is this gonna fit? It'll fit, but without like a space. I like Monkey Kong. The fast forward actually goes at a pace that I can like control it. I don't just press the fast forward and then end up all the way across the map every time anymore. It's glorious! It's the best. Alright. It's not a terrible start to our team. We're gonna go into the forest and catch something. It probably won't be anything particularly great. It'd probably be like a butter or a Caterpie or a Weedle. I forget which is in this version. I think Weedles are in this version. It could potentially be a Pidgey, and it could even potentially, very rarely, be a Pikachu, but that's not gonna happen, so don't get your hopes up. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. This guy gets it. This guy understands. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easy to remember. Speary. You named your Spearow Speary. You basically named your dog Doggy. Well, now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? So you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokemon... Don't talk to me, old man. I know how to do this. I don't believe there was just randomly a Weedle there. Alright, bro, I think you planted that Weedle there. I think you conspirated with that Weedle to be there at that exact moment so that you could stop me and have a conversation with me when you knew that I probably didn't really want to talk to you that much. What's your favorite trash song? Probably anything by Taylor Swift. Hey, we get to catch a Pidgey. Hell yeah. Pidgey's data is what added to the Pokedex. It does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food and small bugs. Alright. So we can't do big birds again. Slightly bigger bird. I don't think that's gonna fit. I don't know, man. I listen to some trash music. Depends on what mood I'm in, you know? Sometimes you want a nice steak. Sometimes you just want some nice garbage, you know? Sometimes cheeseburger will do you. You don't always need something good. So, I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for some old Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, maybe. Plenty of trash. It's a good bird nickname. I did a run once on... years and years and years ago when I did a Pokemon playthrough on the original, and I named him Mr. Tweetums. I might name him Mr. Tweetums again. I mean, like Mr. Tweety. That's Mr. Tweety to you, son. I think Mr. Tweety makes a strong name here. Sure, he's young now, but he will grow into his Mr. Tweety name. It's a name that demands respect. You can't come looking around at Mr. Tweety and be like, you know, not respect him. You're like, holy shit, everybody, look out for Mr. Tweety. It's a guy who gets stuff done. Smelly chicken? No. How dare you insult Pidgey? Pidgey's one of my favorites. How dare you insult the great name of Pidgey, an honorable and respectable bird Pokemon. My favorite is probably Bitches by A2M, and basically all rap that is so hyper-masculine. Yeah, a lot of hyper-masculine rap is pretty hysterical. Goddamn, I got bitches. Goddamn, I got tattoo. Yeah, a lot of rap is like compensating very hard for something or other. Its atom may be small, but don't underestimate it. It's wicked. Bite. Have you caught one already? Yes. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Yes. Yes. This is cool. Ooh, transition. Calm your britches there, game. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? It's a Weedle. Hooray. I love Weedles. Can't you tell by my tone of voice how much I love Weedles? Oh, why can't I stop yawning? I slept like so much last night. You broke free! Alright, Bish. With an I-S-H. You think you're gonna get away with some kind of shenanigans like that? You think you're just gonna, like, First out of one of my Pokeballs when you're level 3 and you're low HP? You're gonna disrespect me like that? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Often found in forests and grasslands that has sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. Alright, cool. So don't let it stick you in the butt. Don't sit on them, because you will die. Like, one of my favorite lines is, I'll bang your bitch, mama, and auntie, it's true. You better hide your grandma, because I'm a fuck her too! It's like, okay, whatever. They're consenting adults, I guess. Who am I to tell my grandma not to fuck this rapper? I don't know. Doesn't really seem fair to me to try and police hers. Cardi Beedrill. Oh my god. I don't think that'll fit, but I think we could fit. Cardi B. That is an amazing name. Cardi Beedrill. Let's go. Oh, god dang it, man! You know I want the Caterpie. You know I wanted that Caterpie so that I... Oh, god. Can learn Psychic, man. Butterfree Psychic is, like, super overpowered in the early game. And really, as we learned in our last Nuzlocke run, pretty much the whole game in its entirety. Hey, what up, Vegan Games? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How is your day going? What day even is it? It is Thursday, probably. It's been a very weird week for me. Yesterday was kind of a not fun blur. Aaron Loki wants Radijin to die. Shh. 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 Don't be telling my secrets, Joel. Don't be telling my secrets to the other chat. Wednesday evening where I am. Oh man, you're in a way different time zone. Or is it Wednesday here? What day is it, chat? Monday I got back into town. Tuesday I worked on stuff and streamed. Yesterday I had a family thing come up, which sucks. And then today is Thursday. And tomorrow is Friday when Super Mario Maker 2 comes out. I have my thumbnail ready to go. But it's all going to come down to when the game actually gets here or not. Plus, like, the game was not going to be actually really fun to play and stream for, like, a week or two. Until people really start making some levels. I don't know if I even really want to stream the game on the first night. You know what I mean? Like, do I really want to stream Mario Maker 2 until there's, like, a host of, like, heinous levels out for us to battle on? I don't think I do. I think I need to grind all these Pokemon up to like level 5 or 6 real quick. Thursday, huh? Alright. Vegan Games, where are you from that it is already, or that it is still Wednesday night? You have to be like in Australia or something, I'm guessing. Where's the day flip over? I don't think there's a time zone where it's Wednesday. I got confused, it's Thursday evening. Okay. I was really like, what the fuck, man? Where's this kid from? Yeah. Actually, I live in America, but it's like one lap behind. Didn't you know there's a second Earth one lap behind, and it's run by the lizard people? That's always how I feel like those lizard people conspiracies go. I want to make up my own conspiracy theories. Like, Flat Earth is old news, guys. We should make our own conspiracy theory. I think we should make the day behind conspiracy. That if you were to fly around the world backwards twice, which the government won't let you do, non-stop, you would actually enter a second alternative Earth, a la Superman style. That means it's Friday tomorrow. The weekend begins. Yeah, weekends. Those are relevant to me because I have a job. I don't. I have a job coming up, though, in July 21st through August something, like mid-August I'm going to be working. It's a long job. I'm going to be gone for like a month again. But I'm going to really try to get some stuff prepared. Oh my god, why are you getting critical hits on me, dude? Fuck you. Trying to grind my Pokemans up, bro. Without killing any of them. Look, guys, I'm gonna level with you. When I turn off the stream and I grind Pokemon, sometimes I let them die. Go away. If you guys aren't watching and I'm literally just grinding because it gets so tedious, I will literally just let them all die until like the last one and then go heal. That's my dark secret. I'm sorry to have lied to you, chat. Feels good to be honest. Mostar. Oh, are the vegan games? Are there vegan games? Games made with zero animal cruelty? I guess there should technically be vegan games, right? Like games that are made with like where you can't eat any meat. This game's pretty vegan. Nobody in the Pokemon world really eats meat. You don't ever eat anything. Which is weird. And odd. I already have a full team of 6 Pokemon. No, I have 5. I only have 1 female Pokemon. It's kind of weird how like the disparity seems to lean towards male Pokemon. This is what happened last time, which I only memorized because we got to that stupid gym with Attract. It was horrible. Breath of the Wild isn't. Breath of the Wild is definitely not. I think Mario Odyssey is technically not either because of that whole like food level. There's definitely like some meat involved in that level. What's your favorite vegan food, man? I love vegan food. I'm not vegan. I couldn't go vegan. I don't know. I love cheese too much to go full vegan. I can maybe go vegetarian, but I'm not very good at cooking food for myself either, and eliminating meat would really put a hindrance on that. Alright, I'm just gonna grind everybody up to level 6 real quick. So, how you doing, chat? How's your life? Did you guys know Into the Spider-Verse is on Netflix? Sorry, I just remembered and got really excited. Fuck! Alright, well. Why are these random wild Pokemon getting so many crits on me? Monkey Kong grew to level 4! Dude, poor Raticate. He's going in the graveyard before he even got on the roster, man. RIP. My favorite vegan food are fries and falafels. Those are both pretty good. Dead Cells is a vegan option for its power-ups, which is neato and cute. That is awesome. Except when I made Link eat carrots only. You made Link vegan? That's hilarious. That's like the most low-key roleplay I've ever heard of like a game. It's like you roleplayed Link as a vegan, like, and everything else is just the same. What is with these Rattatas, man? They're getting crits like every other move. It's fucking absurd, dude. Like, it's fucking nuts, dude. Hummus? Hummus is delicious. Especially, like, if you ever go to, like, a restaurant that, like, makes their own hummus, that is the bomb. Oh my god, homemade hummus is so good. Dude, low-level grinding is the worst. 'Cause it's just, like, you just literally die so fucking quick. And then, like, since you can't, like, just go to a higher level area, like, everything is a problem. Someone's PC. Whose could it be? Falafels are the best. Falafels are pretty good. I don't know. I'm never, like, that impressed with falafels. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This game also makes this way easier. Is there a box here that looks like a graveyard? Not really. What's the wallpapers? Beach, seafloor, river, sky. Crag, volcano, snow, cave. They could be in hell. Oh my god. If we put them in here, they're actually going to be in hell. Forest, city, desert, savanna. Oh, yeah. What is this? It's not really like graveyardy though. Cause the sky would be more like heaven. Yeah, let's put him in heaven. Dog, we gotta hit Falafel House. What? The hell's a Falafel House? We'll have 2 graveyards. 1 graveyard for the good Pokemon, One graveyard for the bad Pokemon. Renegades going to hell. He should have known better. If I ever get my hands on Breath of the Wild, well, you put Breath of the Wild, I'll definitely try that Breath of the Wild vegan challenge. I met this girl on a shoot I was on recently, and she said when she played Breath of the Wild, she used it to lose weight, so she only ate foods that were available in Zelda Breath of the Wild and lost like 10 pounds. It's 11:31 p.m. here, time for bed. That is late. Oh, you must be across the pond or something. I make my own hummus. Dude, I've never made my own hummus or guac. I've made my own, the most I've done is mashed up some avocado and eaten that. It's pretty good. Being taught how to make falafels from scratch was a game changer. That sounds awesome. I need to learn to cook more stuff, dude. But are we allowed to kill creatures as vegan? Oh, you must be in the UK. See you around. Peace out, vegan games. Yep, England. Yep. I really should. I don't know why I get so many English and like European viewers. I guess I really should do more earlier streams. But then they never show up. I don't know when I need to do streams. Maybe I need to do streams not at like noon, but maybe like do more streams at like 2 or 3 my time. Maybe that is the key here. God, leveling up weak Pokemon is the worst. Mr. Tweety grew to level 4. Hooray, he still sucks. Bless up. Peace out. High five. I was picturing that emote is like more like self-five. I had a little sharing that hummus is a popular food for like a century, yet y'all are just getting into it. What do you mean by y'all? What do you mean by you people, Mac? Playing a dangerous game here. A dangerous game of Pokemon. You know Pokemon is rife with danger. Hey, level 5. Here's something I discovered. Hummus tastes surprisingly good with ketchup. That is weird. But hummus does, the red pepper hummus does taste good with like little red peppers on top and stuff. So I guess I could see it, although it is a little odd that you found that out. Do I want to know how you found that out? Like, what led you down this dark path? What possibly brought you in your life to have hummus and ketchup? What is going wrong in Mac's life? I mean, y'all Westerners. Wow. Look, man. We invented pizza, alright? And burgers, and tacos, and Chinese food. It's all us in America. You gonna tell me how you come to find out that hummus tastes good with ketchup? I feel like you're just trying to dupe me into making a fool out of myself the next time I'm around hummus and ketchup. And now you guys want me want hummus. I want to like go get some pita bread, throw it in the toaster oven for like 20 seconds or like a minute or however long it takes to just get a little heated, and like some fresh made hummus. Oh, that sounds so good right now. What the fuck, man? Hey, there you go. Learn low kick. Look at Mac trying to profile us Westerners. Look, man, you should just be happy that we're getting into good food. I think hummus has been around for a while, though. I guess maybe not before the nationalism of everything started to finally take more of a backseat. Mr. Tweety grew to level 5. I repeat, Mr. Tweety grew to level 5. Mr. Tweety learned Sand Attacked. God, level 3 Pokemon suck! I feel like if you catch a... Fuck. I feel like if you catch a Pokemon, it should just automatically go up to like level 5. Or like whatever the average level of your party is, it should be that level. Just to avoid this. Should never have to grind so much. God, at least this game has like a real experience share at some point. I don't think we ever got an experience share in gold, right? That's another quality of life change that this generation put in that the other ones did not have. The experience share is an essential item so that this doesn't happen. If anything, honestly, the game should just go ahead and give it to us right now so that I can just skip over this part. Be free of the torment of grinding, which is the fucking worst. Mr. Tweety grew to level 6. Alright, that's 2 down. 1 to go. Alright, Cardi B. Can I just say that Cardi B is like one of my least favorite like pop singers too? Like, first of all, she's an awful, awful, awful garbage human being. Like, just a generally real piece of shit. Fuck! Yep. Alright, my one true weakness is impatience at the beginning of the game because grinding level 3 Pokemon is a nightmare. I'm in the wrong box. Should probably save, huh? Just like Wasp are a piece of shit bees. Where's the move button? Oh, I guess I gotta specifically go to move Pokemon. Why are these separate menus? Why on earth does this need to be separate from the other menus? You're definitely going to hell. I mean, technically the Western myself, and I'm glad you're getting in a good and one happy. Yeah, I know you're Western too. You're being hypocritical, Mac. Nobody likes a hypocrite, boy. Wasp are the worst, dude. Fuck Wasp. I was eating at hummus with BW chicken, big beautiful woman chicken. Had some ketchup on the other side of the plate. It was ketchup they mixed and decided to dip it anyways. Tasted great. Alright. It's still weird. Still weird. I guess you don't know if you don't try. I mean, would have known it never mixed honey with mustard. Seems weird, but it is delicious. Mijul looks more like a wasp than a bee. Yeah, that's true. Well, and there's better bee Pokemon anyways. In newer gens, there's bee Pokemon that are actually more bee-based. Alright, well that was terrible. Lost 2 Pokemon because I'm impatient as hell. But luckily, it wasn't the 2 that I cared about as much, really. So, it's all good. It's the 2 I was definitely going to end up not using anyways, so... You know, no harm, no foul. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Yep, bugs, so good at resisting low kicks. The greatest mystery of the Pokemon world. My home country people are really into pizza and shawarma. And that's basically one joint on every street. That sounds amazing. And people in America are pretty into pizza too, to be fair. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many balls. Just balls for days, man. Ain't nothing wrong with just having all sorts of balls in your stack. You just want to get as many balls in there as you can. You want a nice, full, large sack of spherical balls. Yes, I am 12. Why do you ask? America's always been good about blending and eating other foods, though. Like, that's one of the things that makes America great, is our love of blending of various cultures and stuff. Oh man. What? There is a falafel house, holy shit. There's a falafel house where I live. How did I not know about this? In Germany, we call it Donner. Hey, you have Pokemon? Come on, let's battle them. Let's do it. Kill him. Bug catcher Rick would like to battle. Bucket Rick sent out Weedle. I'm trying to work on my announcer voice. I love like a good announcer voice. What will Monkey Kong do? You would poison me like a cheating bitch. Believe my speed is better than yours. Monkey Kong grew to level 7. Hooray, stats up. It's about to use Caterpie. Will you change Pokemon? Sure will. This is not going super well. Aw, it's gone kind of hookah-y. Why do all these restaurants feel the need to go like hookah-based when they're not hookah-based? Does that happen in other places, or is that just where I live? That like, I feel like all these restaurants just for no reason at all like will start adding hookah. There was this really good like what was it? What the hell is it called? It's been so long since I've had it. Mongolian restaurant? Is that what it is when you like have all the food and they grill it up with the noodles and serve it in a bowl? Is that what it is? It's been years since I went there. We had one of those by our college though. That like was also a hookah bar for no reason. And it was just like, okay, you know, the food's good, but it's weird. Why would a cheating bitch poison you? That's exactly what a cheating bitch would do. That's what I do all the time, and I'm a cheater. Trust me, I speak from experience. I love that the victory music in this game sounds like Andy Dwyer from The Office when he goes. Listen, next time I win a battle, you will hear it. It'll go. Do you know that short of the New York chopped cheese? What? You can find it on every. I want to go travel, dude. It's one of the other reasons I want to travel so much is for like food. Shaw's, yes, yeah, it was Shaw's Mongolian Grill. It was pretty damn good. It was great in college. Like it was perfect in college, and now it turned into like punk tacos. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really just don't kind of get the artisan tacos for the most part. It just amazes me how many restaurants fuck them up. I had some really good ones in Cincinnati. I've had some pretty mediocre ones in Louisville where I live. It's just like, why though? Like, I just don't get why the artisan tacos are such a big trend. And the thing that gets me is like, you go to these places and none of them serve normal tacos. Like, it's cool that you have all the artisan tacos, right? Great stuff, love it, it's fun. What about just like some normal tacos though? Sometimes I just want taco flavored tacos, not, you know, hipster dragon fusion tacos served with a cured pork and a pickled relish of beets. And it's like, okay, yeah. But no. It was invented by an Arab family in New York. They basically took an Arabian dish and mixed it with Italian recipes, and the result was the best sandwich in New York. The best sandwich in New York? Whoa. What is the best sandwich in New York? Have you heard of this local joint, Taco Bell? No, I haven't ever heard of it. What kind do they serve tacos or bells? I want to open up a store that only sells taco-shaped bells and call it Bell Taco. America's talking about tacos is like the one thing I can't relate to at all. Like, you don't like tacos, Joel? Tacos are the shit, dude. They're so good. They have normal tacos, I've heard. Yeah, you guys don't have a lot of Mexican food out here across most of Europe. Chopped cheese, at least it's the most famous. I've never even heard of this. I don't know why you're saying this is the most famous. I've never even heard of this. This isn't like a Cuban or like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. What the hell is a chopped cheese? I mean, you have me sold at cheese. Don't get me wrong. I'm interested. I'm interested. I want to know. But I've never in my life heard of whatever this is you were talking about. I just unpoisoned this Mankey. Dude, I don't know. Life would be tragic without Mexican food, dude. Fajitas, quesadillas, tacos. I mean, Mexican food is where it's at, man. That's why I love living in USA. and in the town that I live in, is great for food. There's so much good food where I live, dude. Like, I could go all over this town and find a variety of different nationalities of food, of different, like, quality and taste and price range. Whatever I want is available to me here. Okay, hopefully with 2 sand attacks, you don't hit me anymore, and yet you did. This feels a little harder than the last Nuzlocke run. Maybe that's just we're just getting started out. And barbecue, man. Do you guys have barbecue in Germany? Because barbecue is the best. We do have food, just not Mexican. Sad. Mexican is one of the essential food groups, though. It is a necessity. It's famous on a local level. Look it up. There's a pretty good video talking about its history. I had to look up chopped cheese. You're giving me homework, man. They say you live to eat, not live to eat? I call bullshit. I think you meant to say they say you eat to live, not live to eat, but you just said live to eat twice, and then I agree with you full-heartedly, even though I am confused. Spanish cuisine and French? I mean, I guess we probably don't have a lot of Spanish cuisine here, because we have Mexican instead. Not that I know how if those are even really that related, I just know the languages are related. You can get French food in America too. It's not as popular, but I could definitely eat at French restaurants. French restaurants are usually seen as like very over-the-top classy. Oh my god. In Bavarian, okay, we definitely do not have Bavarian food here. My favorite restaurants in this town, let's see. We've got good Mexican here. I like to eat there a lot. We've also got some pretty good local pizza places. There's of course the good standard American fare, can't beat that. Good sandwiches and stuff. Good Chinese food, good sushi, Japanese food. We have a fantastic sushi restaurant here in town. Dude, I was in Annapolis over the last weekend. Man, I have a favorite sushi restaurant. It is in Annapolis because the food is so fresh. We ordered like $200 worth of sushi split 5 ways, and they served it to us in a big boat. Like, it was like a big like wooden boat, and they served it all on the boat, and it was so damn tasty, dude. God, I love sushi. God, you guys are making me hungry. I like ate right before the stream, but it was like a small little bit of food. Now you guys got me starving again. Found an antidote, hooray. Yo, I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. That's hot. Just kidding, he's like 8, you perverts in chat. Go, Monkey Kong. I wonder what's like the quickest way to take down this Caterpie. Good, gain some good experience. Yeah, Monkey Kong, let's get you out of this stupid bug den and into somewhere where you'll actually do well. Monkey Kong's gonna be a great addition to our team. We already have such a better spread of typing for this game than we did in the last game. So that is fantastic. While the water gym is probably gonna give us some issues. I see another Latin people are mixtures of native South Americans, Africans, slaves, and Spaniards, colonizers. There is a relationship. I mean, I figured there was. I mean, you know, few dishes are really truly authentic these days, as much travel as you have across the globe. It's always when we don't have a place to cook our own food. Oh. I mean, I like to go out to eat sometimes, but it's a really quick way to get fat and then go broke as well, and I don't want to do either of those things, so... Last time I was in Spain, I was with a vegan friend, and she had a real hard time finding vegan food in restaurants. Tough luck, buddy. And they didn't speak Spanish as a language out of thin air. I am aware of where Mexico came from. I was specifically talking about whether or not Spanish food was like Mexican food, because Mexican food is based on a lot of imported cultural things from their continent, like corn and things that they started using that were easily available to them when they moved over here. All right, I know Spain and Mexico are related. I'm very confused when she tried explaining she didn't want meat or any other animal product. Is veganism pretty big where you're from, Joel? Do you know like a lot of vegan people? I know a few, but they're all like related to each other. My roommate and his brother-in-law, or his brother and his sister-in-law. They're all vegan. Just so tough, man. I mean, I don't know. If it was easier to be vegan, it's just really not. Like, it's tough to like keep up with vegan food, to eat vegan food. You go out to eat, you're restricted at where you can eat. You're restricted on what you can buy. You're always buying overpriced substitute stuff. You end up spending more money on it. It's always more expensive to be vegan too, which is rough. I think chicken isn't really even considered meat in Spain and Latin America as far as I've heard. That's funny. I mean, it objectively is meat. Now fish, however, fish is a vegetable. That was dangerous. If you order, if you order a simple dish, it's with chicken, and you can choose to add meat, aka beef. Yeah, I think that's jarred trying to find vegan food in my home country. We are nomadic people that heavily depend on meat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, it's funny because other cultures are largely vegan. Like, Indian food is all, like, true vegan food's like all, or true Indian food is all vegan, right? Isn't that the thing? Like, a lot of real Indian food doesn't use meat because so many Indians are vegan. It's just interesting how you can end up with total polar opposites on those cultures where, like, with one culture, it's like, of course you eat meat. Everything is meat. You wouldn't eat a meal without meat. It's not even a meal if there's not meat there. Oh, now you learn Gust. Now that I'm all the way through the bug forest, now you want to learn Gust. Okay, then. But I don't know, luckily I'm not vegan, so I don't have to go find vegan foods. I could eat pretty much anything. That's the other thing, is I like to try new foods all the time. I love to like experiment with different like food dishes, things I've never had. I always try to order something new when I go to a new restaurant or like go to new places constantly. And if I was vegan, you just couldn't like do that. Wait up, what's the hurry? Why the rush? Where you going? Where you going? Can I come? Bug catcher Sammy would like to battle. There are parts where the cuisine is mostly vegan, yes. India is so big with very different cultures, yes. The people from India I knew at least were all largely vegan. To me, that's like some of the best vegan food you can get is the Indian food because it tastes delicious. And it's so good because it's actually meant to be vegan. Like I think that's the problem with a lot of vegan food is it's like so way too much substitution. And the substitution sucks usually, like fake meats, fake cheeses, or like a dish that should have meat in it that doesn't. Like, to me, I would rather... God damn it, you did poison me. Dude, fuck Weedles, man. But like when it's made to be vegan from the get-go, it's a very, very different situation. It's much better. It's mostly shaped by the environment and culture, like the culture of the Somalia culture developed in semi-arid regional with very poor soil, so the dependence on meat was necessary. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I mean, that's, you know, most culture can be tracked down for one reason or another. Whether it's the food, the music, the dress, any of it. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down. Many Pokemon live only in forest and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Did you know that evolution cancel is a technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. Kill him, Mr. Tweety. Murder his big dumb face. This is a new route, right? Or is this Route 2 still? It's the wrong thing. Alright, where am I right now? I'm still technically on Route 2. Oh, well, technically, Viridian Forest was supposed to be Route 2 as well. That's fine, though. I mean, both those Pokemon died, so it's irrelevant, but even if they hadn't, I was going to say Viridian Forest definitely counts as a different area. It should definitely qualify as a different catch. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? No, lady. I'd like you to heal my soul. Take me out on a date sometime. Sugar hair. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Me too. She rockets out Bad Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. I had 2 dogs, so I was like, yeah, I have one of my dogs. I'll take a cat. What's your profile? I am a Pokemon friend. Hello! I am a Pokemon friend. What is your name? This is such a weird thing. Like, why did Game Freak put this in here? You should do a custom Nuzlocke where you also don't let them evolve. That sounds horrible. Cow blood mixed with herbs? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. That is disgusting. Wake up, me! Jesus, Aaron, so unprofessional. You're on stream, for God's sake. You're just yawning constantly. Act like you slept for 10 hours, because you did. It's probably too much. I want to change this to be a... I am a drooling... I am a drooling boy. I am a drooling boy. I'm a drooling boyfriend. That's me! We Somalis grow grain called sorghum that we use to make a type of flour called butho that is used to make all sorts of stuff. That's neat. I think I've heard of the grain before. I don't know about the butho though. It's a basic rundown of the diets of 2 people of the semi-arid region of the East Africa. Well, it really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever! I'm friends with the drooling boyfriend guy. Great for you, lady. Sure, your parents will be so proud. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. Fucking assholes, too. They're like 12 years old and I fucking hate them all. Pierce Jock isn't like that. No, he's rock guy. Love him. It's cool. Think he'll be my friend. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Pokemon becomes easier to catch if you have a stats problem. Shut up, baby, I know it. What's your deal? Growing some flowers. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? That's right, it's hard work. A stone gray city. What a terrible tagline to draw tourists into your town. We're a stone gray city. This guy is forcing me to go to the museum. You in charge of cultural tourism in this town? This is at the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. It's not, actually. I have been in there many times in my lifetime. It kind of sucks butts. Alright, can Squirtle sweep this whole gym? That is the question. Fairy came from the moon! That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. This guy is so much less attractive than the last guy. Like, look at that. He looks like John Oliver with a unibrow. Holy shit, dude. Holy crap. It's John Oliver. John Oliver, the Pokemon Master. Hiya. Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming a Pokemon champion? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. That advice was dumb as fuck. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Or should I say you're a stone's throw away? Because that's a way better pun. How do you make John Oliver out of 7 pixels? Like that, apparently. It's all about the haircut. The terrible British haircut that he sports. I did not one-shot him. That doesn't make me feel great. Alright, now we're level 11 though. Sandshrew. More like sand you gonna lose. Nailed it. My trash talk is so good, guys. It's so on point. Hooray! Keep sand attacking me, that way I'll miss and this attack will go on forever and ever and ever. Maybe that's why I said we were light years away. It's because his plan was just to tediously hit me with sand attack until none of my Pokemon were able to touch him. Rit-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Rit-a-doo-doo-doo. I go heal up real quick, even though it's probably not really necessary. And I'm just refreshing my moves, my PP. Gotta get my PP refreshed, guys. You talking about his current terrible haircut or his past terrible haircut? That looks like his past terrible haircut, I think. The past one was iconic. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Tell me he does not look like John Oliver. Alright, I'm going for it. Hope it doesn't fucking... Hope I don't die. So, you're here. Me, Brock. Me, Pewter's gym leader. Me, rock hard willpower is evident in Pokemon. Me Pokemon all rock hard. Like Brain. Yeah, right. My Pokemon all the rock type. Ha! Fwa ha ha ha. You're going to challenge me? You lose though. Ha ha. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I mean, even John Oliver hates that haircut. Dude, he's made a lot of jokes about that haircut. He's always had a bad haircut. He still doesn't really have that fantastic of a haircut, I feel. I think just something about his head. I just think something about the way his whole head is shaped. It just does not doing him any compliments, you know what I mean? Hey, grew to level 13. Try to lose water gun. Yes. Oh my god, yes. This game did this too. I forgot about this. Defense. I mean, I might as well just forget Bubble. So Bubble was the one with 20 damage. I had it backwards. It's like Gus Johnson and his mustache. It is. I love Gus Johnson's mustache. I love that little rant he went. I don't know if it was on their podcast. I think it was on the podcast. He was like, look, I get it. I know the mustache is bad. I'm not walking around looking like this thinking that it's good, all right? I'm growing it out because it's terrible. And that's funny. He has like one of the worst mustaches I think I have ever seen in my entire life too. At this pokey, we should just cut him some lack. The dude is like 50 at this point. Oh, at this point we should cut the dude some slack. He is like 50. Nah, dude, he's Hollywood, baby. Hollywood just gets finer with age. And there's no excuse for bad haircuts in Hollywood. Well, I guess he's more a New York guy though. But still, New York and all that. It's basically the same shit. Like a big ass bruise on my arm the other day, and I don't know what the fuck it's from. Receive the Boulder Badge from Brock. Wow, imagine that. Brock sucks butts. Brock sucks butts. Brock sucks butts. Come on, chat. Brock sucks butts. Let's make him cry. It's not enough that we beat him. Now we have to mentally beat him down. Wait, take this with you. Technical machine. Use TMs, teaches moves, blah, blah, blah. It's good for only one use. Damn! Later games you can reuse TMs, and I don't know exactly when it started, but apparently not in this generation. Use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. It contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Also, they'll be literally entombed in rocks, and they'll be dead, so the whole speed thing is kind of irrelevant at that point. I have not watched Jack's films since he, like, started making his current style of videos. I used to watch Jack's films back in the day when he actually used to, like, try and make videos. And then he, like, gave that up and just started memeing and got way more popular than he had ever been, so. What you gonna do? Just make it an even 10. Just in case. Buy a few more of those. How many antidotes do I have? I mean, antidotes probably won't be as important coming up because they won't be in the forest anymore. Should I grow a terrible mustache, chat? I could grow the worst mustache of them all. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. Like, it doesn't connect in the middle, and it's super dark on the sides. And it only grows out to, like, right here, and then it abruptly stops on both sides. God, I forgot about that. I'm pretty Brock would enjoy sucking butts. Oh, Brock, wait outside. Meh. Saw playground. Fuck yeah. These would probably look like Steven Suptix. Who is that? Please don't, because I'll actually like watch. I actually like watching your content. You're not gonna like my content if I have a terrible mustache? Look, man, if you don't enjoy me with a terrible mustache, then, like, you don't deserve me clean-faced. Steven Subject. He does not have a mustache in any of these pictures. He just kind of look like me. We both got baby faces. He looks like he could be anywhere from the age of, like, 14 to 14. He looks like he's 14. I see no pictures of him with a mustache. Oh my god. He looks like the Joywave guy. Dude, the Joywave guy mustache, have you guys seen that mustache? Because that mustache is a hell of a mustache. Yeah, that is probably how my mustache would look. He tried for months and it was barely noticeable. Oh, mine you would notice. Mine grows out... In a week, you would be able to see my facial hair. Because it's so dark. It's like as dark as my hair, so it shows up really easily. It's like, I don't know, it's patchy, but where it's patchy, it's thick. Which is what many would call the worst combination. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Yes! Thank God. Press the B button to run. Only where there's room to run. Must be going back to the lab. Dude, this guy just walked like 2 routes to get here just to give me shoes. From mom. Oh, because our mom guilted him. Look at that speed, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Bow bow. If only we had some badges. I can grow a full beard but no mustache. I don't know why. That's weird. I can do the opposite. It just stops growing at one point. That's kind of bizarre, dude. Yo, it's $50 for a child's ticket. I'm a man! I'm 26! Fuck you. Don't insult me like that, dude. I just said I have a baby face, alright? I get it. I never thought I'd get to see the bones of a dragon. Not the bones of some dumb rock bug. This month we're running a space exhibit. Ooh, space. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Space shuttle. Correct. I trim my beard regularly, but I haven't touched the mustache in weeks. Kinda want to see now. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon is thought to be a moonstone. Oh man, you just stared at the wall. Yeah, we can't first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. The Pokemon world is such a weird mix of like real world and Pokemon world. Like they've been to the moon, but they like barely have cars and roads, and it just doesn't make any sense. And that's one of the reasons why I like Detective Pikachu so much. My friends and I rewatched Shrek 2. Man, that movie holds up so well in so many different ways, especially in the OST. Dude, Shrek 1 and 2 are the bomb, man. Shrek 1 and 2 are where it's at. Like, I don't know. If you don't like Shrek, then I don't like you. It's pretty basic. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Eat, pray, love, Shrek. Notice. Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moo. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information. Or if you're a particularly talented 12-year-old trainer, just go ahead and take care of them for us. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Is this a copy pasta? Is what a copy pasta? The Shrek thing? Oh, man. Fucking shit, dude. I don't want to make it through this route and then end the stream there, because I don't know why I'm so like tired, but I cannot stop yawning. I need to know the new level cap before we get going too. Misty from, that's the first gen, that's second gen. Wait, Misty's in black too and white too? What? Oh, she's in the Pokemon World Tournament. That's cool. She's also in Heart Gold and Soul Silver in the Fighting Dojo. That's neat, I guess. She's a bunch of modern Pokemon. Okay, so she's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver as like a normal gym battle, and then that's weird. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm learning so much. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Her max Pokemon is level 21, so we cannot go above level 21. We got plenty of room. You gotta have 200 IQ to appreciate the beauty of Shrek too. You gots to, man. I just, now I don't know if that is a copy pasta or not, Mac. I thought you were being genuine. And now Joel has me second guessing whether or not you're actually being genuine or if you just copy pasted me. Please die. Root-do-do-do-do-do, baby. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess Netflix is being forced to remove The Office at the end of this year. NBC is gonna take it back to start their own streaming service, which, like, holy shit, that is some BS. Does NBC genuinely think people are gonna pay for a streaming service just because it has Netflix on it? Like, I know that's always the joke, like people meme about how they only have Netflix for The Office, but I think they're gonna find out quickly that that was mostly just people memeing. I like Smash Mouth. Alright, what's wrong with Smash Mouth? Why is the internet always hating on Smash Mouth? Smash Mouth is great. Nothing wrong with Smash Mouth. Ooh, that did one shot. I feel like this generation's a little harder than the last generation. Noise. Look, chat. This is a Smash Mouth Pro chat. All right, I will have no Smash Mouth shit talking in my chat. No little underhanded comments implying that Smash Mouth isn't the greatest band ever. They're the AC/DCs of the 2000s. How dare you? AC/DC sucks ass. Smash Mouth is great. Alright. What has Smash Mouth ever done except fill the world with joy and hope for a better world? Nothing. That's all they do. They just spread happiness and joy to the world. Alright. You need to get leveled up the first day. I might not even make it to the end. I cannot stop yawning. It's embarrassing. Hi! I like shorts! They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. This guy right here is an icon. Alright, chat. This guy. This is Pokemon Hall of Famer right here. They spread it through Shrek and that's it. Dude, how dare you? Alright. First of all, Shrek would be nothing without Smash Mouth. Without Smash Mouth, Shrek is nothing more than a bad satire of all Disney movies. Why did that do so much damage? Why are Rattatas always getting critical hits on me? I don't understand. Why is this Ekans so tough to fight? What is with this fucking Ekans, dude? I really gotta go sleep now. See you, campers. Peace out, Joel. Ah, fuck me, dude. I'm not gonna lose Mr. Tweety to a fucking Ekans. Keeps lowering my defense. I don't like that. He takes like his defense is insane, dude. This gust are like not affecting him at all. Can we talk about how incredible the climax of Shrek 2 and the amazing cover of I Need a Hero by Jennifer Saunders? No, I have not seen. I've seen Shrek 2 like one time in my life, dude. I've only really seen Shrek 1 a bunch of times. Mac, why are you memeing on Shrek so hard right now? I am like actually confused. I think it's cool that this game tells you where you first met your Pokemon as well. How could you say you could care less about Shrek 1? Shrek 1 is the far superior Shrek film. You genuinely gonna sit there and tell me you think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1? Look, Mac, you're welcome to your opinions and everything, but no. You would survive with 1 HP. You can't really tell me that you don't remember when Fairy Godmother's saying, I need a hero. Vaguely. Very vaguely. just don't think Shrek 2 had that many like memorable moments. I remember like Puss in Boots. I vaguely remember the fairy godparents. I remember like the end scene where the dragon comes back and she's had Donkey's babies and they're all like horrifying nightmare beast. But apart from that, that's basically all I remember. Alright, quick attack. Look, man, I'm just saying Shrek 1 is much, much better. Shrek 2 is the way better film, crushes Shrek 1 with the foot of a giant gingerbread man. Giant gingerbread man was lame, man. I need to go back and rewatch Shrek 2, I guess. I need to like watch both of them, I guess, because I'm not picking up what you're throwing down. Goodbye, Bugcatcher James. Manga was amazing. Mongo died, bro. It's time to get over it. Time to catch a new Pokemon is what it is. It's a Jigglypuff. Oh boy. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. You killed it. You blew it, Mr. Tweetums. Oh, you fucking blew it, Mr. Tweetums. You're still alive in my heart. That is sad. I don't mean to make you relive any, like, painful memories. Alright, dude. I don't know why I'm so tired I can't stop yawning, but due to that fact, I'm going to end the stream here. We're about 2 hours in. We made it through the first gym. We're at Mount Moon. It's a pretty good stopping point. Yeah, I don't know why I feel so tired, but I do feel really, really tired, so I'm going to just call it here. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm going to do at least 2 more streams over this weekend. I may stream tomorrow, may or may not, depending on when my copy of Mario Maker 2 comes in. But we'll catch you guys later. Peace out, Mac.